there has to be major transparency and consequences for every single person that was involved in this. Nurse Kim was active on Twitter today, and I want to read through a little bit of this really quick. So she says the Delgado-Garcia family calls to action. Let me just make sure I'm showing my screen here. Calls to action posted today's request ongoing social media coverage because, this, and I agree. Let's keep this coverage going. This is going to get swept under from the mainstream media. That's what they're hoping is going to happen here, bringing in Dave Meyer. That's what's going to happen here. We're not going to let it go away. We want answers. The family deserves answers. The state deserves answers. The public deserves answers. And if there's any evidence that's withheld in this case, that's going to be a problem. So Enrique Delgado-Garcia graduated Westfield State University, where he was a student athlete, received a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. He went on to be a victim advocate in the Worcester DA's office before entering the Mass State Police Training Academy in April 2024. He was scheduled to graduate in the 90th RTT on October 9th, 2024. Mass State Police initial statement, quote, Enrique Delgado-Garcia, 25, of Worcester, became unresponsive in the boxing ring during a defensive tactic training exercise at the Mass State Police Academy on Thursday. As of 9/23/24, the Mass State Police told the I-team no one has been transferred or placed on leave at the academy at this point in the investigation. Seems like things are moving very slow. She goes on to say, at the young jurors clearly stated the injuries on air received pushback for previous show. He presented tips as just that. I have received four, this is Kim now, I have received 4 credible tips, including current trooper, the boxing exercise, the Mass State Police, quote, bets were placed on cadets by DIs, drill instructors, and higher ranking officers. We are sickened by any allegations, request investigation to determine if true. So if that is true, and they were betting, this makes the situation even worse. And all those people that place bets, those DIs, and those higher ranking officers, or anybody that was involved, and again, this is all alleged, and I trust Kim's sources, there has to be major transparency and consequences for every single person that was involved in this. This guy was not just training. This guy was not just boxing. This is a beatdown. To what stage that is, I do not know. Was this off training? More of a fighting atmosphere? Was this an attack? From here, it looks like they were betting. And we've seen Garcia, very physically fit guy. Was this one person that might have attacked him? 2 people? 3 people? This cannot be swept under the rug. There's too many things that have gone on over the years, especially in the last 5 years at the Mass State Police Academy. So Kim goes on to say, you're right. I'm not a journalist. I never claimed to be one. I'm a registered nurse, a mother, and a human who cares deeply about others. Don't discount hours of research, videos made, sifting through hundreds of tips and emails, received many creators large and small. We may not be 100% right all the time, but the only goal is to help a grieving family in their darkest hour, and shared by a GoFundMe, provided updates as available. She said, thank you with the creators of Blow. She tagged all those creators, and thank you, Kim, for tagging me in that. And great ending to that tweet, by the way.